Also happening now, ambushed on the way to work. The search is on for the men who got into a gunfight with a security worker. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jim Donovan. Welcome to CBS 3 Eyewitness News at noon, now streaming live on CBS News Philly.
And I'm Janelle Burrell. It happened just before 10 o'clock last night on Earlham Terrace in Germantown. Let's head to Eyewitness News reporter Madeleine Wright, who's joining us live now with the latest details. Madeleine, what can you tell us?
Good afternoon, Jim and Janelle. Initially, police said that the victim was an off-duty corrections officer, but within the last half hour, we learned that he was actually a forensic security consultant. He was shot multiple times, and at last check, he was in critical condition at Temple University Hospital. Philadelphia police are searching for 4 people in connection with the shooting of a forensic security consultant as he was heading to work. The gunfire broke out on the 3300 block of Earlham Terrace around 10:30 Tuesday night in the city's Germantown neighborhood. Police say the 43-year-old victim was walking from his home to his car when 4 men approached and split into 2 groups. One of the men had a gun. The victim pulled out his own gun to protect himself. He and one of the suspects ended up getting into a shootout.
During the exchange of gunfire, the 43-year-old victim's gun was actually struck by a bullet, rendering that gun disabled. And we actually found parts of the gun on the street, and the actual gun we found on the floorboards of his car, and it was in pieces because it was struck by gunfire. So very, very unusual.
Police say the victim was shot in the head and shoulder, but was able to go back inside to call police. When officers arrived, he was able to tell them exactly what happened. The suspects were last seen fleeing toward Morris Street. If you have any information on their identity or whereabouts, police want you to give them a call. Live in Spring Garden, Madeleine Wright, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Madeleine, with that update for us this noon, thank you for that.